What's good, y'all? Now, in this rebuild challenge, I'm going to construct a team where everyone has had at least one all-star appearance. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, yo, that's just not going to be possible. You can't have a full roster of, 85 plus overalls, which is true. So, we're going to have to use guys like Carmelo Anthony, who's now a 79 overall, but has been in the past. Goran Dragic was a one-time all-star in the past. He could be on the team. Blake Griffin, he's older now, but he was an all-star. He could be on the team. Kind of see where I'm getting at right here? Alright, so we're randomly selecting our team for the fancy draft, and we'll stop now. Going with the Kings. This team drafted super young. I love that. We got Cade Cunningham on the team. He's going to have a dumb amount of value. Then we got Poku, who's super young. Cam Thomas. Bro, yeah, look at this super young team. We only have, like, 3 guys over 25, I'm pretty sure. If you look here, yeah, we got Dame, Valanciunas, and Chris Dunn. The rest of these guys are 24 and younger. That's fantastic, a fantastic start for us. So what I'm going to be doing to make sure to double check my work, I already looked up a few guys that are like low-key that just in case I forgot they were all-stars, which there are a few of them. Might show up in this video. But we're going to be using this right there. If you see, it says 6-time all-star Dame. So he is technically able to be on the team. I don't know if he will be, but he is. But like Valanciunas right here, he wouldn't be allowed on the team. And I don't think anyone else on this team would be, considering we're so young. So I'm looking at the Pelicans here, and they're a rebuilding team, and they also have LeBron James. I'm going to just try to swing at the fences here and try to get LeBron James. So financially, this works out. We got LeBron and Lindy Waters for Cade, Valanciunas, and Kevin Knox. Obviously, that's a no. So we got to throw us our picks. Hopefully our picks, 2.5 star, not bad. Okay, and then we'll give you 2 picks. 2 picks is a no. 3 picks, final offer, best offer we got, and it works. LeBron James is on the team. We traded for LeBron. So just in case you guys have never heard of the NBA for some reason, 17 all-star LeBron, he's good to stay. The Thunder is going to give me 2 first-round picks for Chris Dunn. So we're going to try to get Darius Garland. He was a first-time all-star this past year, so if we look here, it's not going to say it because it's not updated in the game. But in 2022, he was an all-star. He's also very, very, very cheap. At $7 million, so that's going to help us save some money being an 88 overall. This will work out financially. Now if we just throw them some picks, hopefully I can get away with only giving them like 2 picks, maybe, and some seconds. You guys gonna take some seconds? No. Okay, we'll throw you 1 more first round pick. What? And it's still a no? I mean, Darius Garland is really good, but 4 first round picks for him? Alright, so we're going to try something here. So I really do want to get Darius Garland because he's very cheap. And it says here their 2 main targets are Zach LaVine and Miles Bridges. I'm going to try to get Miles Bridges and then trade him right back to the Spurs for Darius Garland. Alright, so we're going to throw him almost the same package that we were going to throw for Darius Garland of Jared Vanderbilt and Poku. And then we'll give you a first round pick. I really don't want to give you much. Alright, perfect. We got him. Alright, now we're back talking to the Spurs. I don't know if I want to give him 3 first round picks, but fuck it, let's do it. It's still a no in this last second right here. No. Wow. So since we couldn't get Darius, I just decided let's put Miles Bridges, Dame, and a first in the trade finder. This is a trade right here. We got Jimmy Butler, obviously all-star. Freddie, it's not gonna say, but he was an all-star also last year. But then wait till you see this next trade. Just Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. Look how many bro. Evan Mobley almost has 5-star value. I think I gotta go with this deal. Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell, welcome to the team. The Spurs are gonna give me a first for Gorgui Dieng, Maxi Kleber, Torrey Craig, and a second is gonna give us Seth Curry and James Johnson. So I'm just looking around the league and I saw Jimmy Butler for Donovan Mitchell, a first, and Kessler Edwards. I mean, the overall difference alone, 87 to a 92. That's amazing. Jimmy's going to help us way more defensively. This is definitely a deal. We're finally going to be moving Evan Mobley. We're going to be trading him for DeJounte Murray here. They want this first. Is there some way we can get around it? They want a second. They'll give us Nick Claxton. Deal. So this big 3 of DeJounte Murray, Jimmy Butler, and LeBron, I'm loving. Whoever we're versing better have a strong backcourt because these 2 defensively are going to shut them down. And just so we know, like I said, LeBron, 17-time All-Star. Jimmy Butler, 5-time All-Star. DeJounte, it's not going to say it here, but this last year, 2022, he was an all-star. So we're going to do this trade right here. Seth Curry, Nick Claxton for Emmanuel Quickley and Kelly Olynyk. I don't really want to give up this first, so let's try to do this. They want Taj. They'll give us Javon Carter. They still want that first, though. No, we'll give you Taj, though. They still want that first. Bro, keep Javon Carter. Out of all respect, we'll give you another second-round pick. They want 2 seconds. They'll give us Armani Books. Perfect. So we're going to try to get Jared Allen here. Financially, this works. Kelly Olynyk, Emmanuel Quickley, Najee Marshall for Jared Allen and Brandon Williams. See what they say. No. Now we'll give you our picks, though. We got 2 first-round picks. Please say yes to this. And we got a second final offer. Perfect. Jared Allen, welcome to the team. So same thing with DeJounte Murray. Since Jared Allen was a first-time All-Star this last season, it's not going to say it here, but he was for sure. Now this power forward position, I'll show y'all what we're really working with. So when it comes to power forwards, obviously we have guys like Giannis, KD, Zion. These 3 all were All-Stars, but we're not going to be able to trade for them. Then there's a huge drop off to an 84 overall. Jared Jackson and Miles Bridges never were All-Stars. Draymond Green was, but he's making $24 million. We just don't have that cap space like that. Not an All-Star, not an All-Star, not an All-Star, not an All-Star, not an All-Star. All these guys never were All-Stars. Julius Randle is here, but he's kind of in that same boat as Draymond, where he's super expensive for a low overall. I'm good on that. Then you got to keep scrolling down. We got Al Horford, who was an All-Star, $27 million, and Carmelo on a minimum. Carmelo's got to be our guy. So before we trade for Melo, we got to get our assets up. So Reggie Bullock's going to the Bucks for a first-round pick. So Tyrell Terry and Lindy Waters are going to Brooklyn for former All-Star Rajon Rondo and a second. So Darius Bazley in a second for Carmelo. Why are they being so stingy with Carmelo, bro? We'll give you a first and a second. For what? Gonna do Darius Bazley in a first for Grant Williams in a first. Ish Smith and Ersan Ilyasova for PJ Dozier in a first. PJ Dozier, Damian Lee in a second for Royce O'Neal in a first. I know this is an overpay, but they're being so stingy with Carmelo. We're giving up 2 first-round picks in Grant Williams, and it's still a no. There's no shot, like literally no shot of giving you 3 first-round picks for him. Grant Williams, Brandon Williams in a first for Carmelo and Joe Johnson. This kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone because Joe Johnson was an All-Star if this goes through. But they're being so stingy with Carmelo, bro. Like, what the fuck? Is this pick going to be more valuable for you guys? No. Bro, I don't understand. Grant Williams a first and Royce O'Neal for Kelly Oubre and Torrey Craig. I'm going to do Torrey Craig, Rajon Rondo for Blake Griffin and CJ Elby. Kelly Oubre in a first for Derrick Rose in a second. Aduka Azubuike in a first for Dwight Howard. Brandon Williams in a second for Goran Dragic in a second. So the last few trades were kind of tedious, so I just cut them out. I'll just recap right now. So I'm pretty sure the last thing you guys saw was we traded for Goran Dragic. Then we traded Goran Dragic for Isaiah Thomas, signed some guys. Then we traded for Andre Iguodala. After we traded for Andre Iguodala, we pretty much just trying to get people off our roster so then we could sign actual former All-Stars. So now let's look at the team. So we're going to be running on 9-man. The bench is a little tough, but we'll just go through it. Right now we got a starting point guard DeJounte Murray. Then we got Jimmy Butler, LeBron James. Since we couldn't get Carmelo Anthony, we got to go with Blake Griffin running our power forward and then Jared Allen running our center. All these guys have been All-Stars. I'll just double check for Blake Griffin, obviously six-time, and I think I saw all the other guys. Then we got Derrick Rose off of our bench, 3-time All-Star. Dwight Howard, 8-time All-Star. Iggy, 1-time All-Star. IT, 2-time All-Star. And that's going to be our rotation. Then our bench guys, we got Marc Gasol, who's a 3-time All-Star. DeAndre Jordan, 1-time All-Star. Paul Millsap, 4-time All-Star. Jeff Teague, 1-time All-Star. So this is the team. Like I said, our bench is pretty rough. But I'm really hoping that LeBron, Jimmy Butler, DeJounte Murray, and Jared Allen carry us. LeBron is an All-Star captain, and Jimmy Butler is an All-Star starter on Team Giannis. James Harden wins MVP. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Westbrook, 6-man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Tyrese Maxey, Most Improved. And Tom Thibodeau, Coach of the Year. Shout out my Knicks. All right, so we have no one on All-NBA first team. We got LeBron, All-NBA second team. And that looks like that's it. All defensive teams, do we have anyone? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got Jimmy Butler, All Defensive second team. And LeBron James, All Defensive second team. That's pretty nice. And we're not going to have any rookies. So we didn't end up being the 1 seed. We won a total of 57 games. Not too bad. Oh, 9 games above the 2nd seed. That's actually really, really, really good. Looking at the stats of the team, LeBron led us in scoring, averaging 25. He also averaged about 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He shot it pretty bad for his standards, at least. But, I mean, we're the 1 seed. Can't complain too much. Jimmy Butler also averaged about 22, 6 and 7, so that's really good. DeJounte, 15, 6 and 6. D Rose off the bench gave us 15. Jared Allen, he played his role pretty well. Blake Griffin actually averaged 10 points per game. He shot it terribly, but he averaged 10. That's more than I expected from him. And here's the rest of the stats for you guys. Yeah, so let's simulate the play-in to see who we're versing. We're going against Portland in the first round. Portland's got Paul George, Anthony Edwards, Jeremy Grant, Miles Turner, Spencer Dinwiddie. That's a pretty good team right there. Hopefully LeBron and Jimmy Butler can just fight through, though. We win game 1, win game 2. Oh, I didn't mean to simulate the round, but we won it. We won in 5. Perfect. Now we're going against the 4-seeded Spurs in the second round. They got Darius Garland, Brandon Ingram, Drummond. I tried to do a few trades with these guys, with Darius Garland and for Drummond, but obviously it didn't work out. I think we could beat this team too. All right, game 1 is us. Game 2, us again. Game 3, us. Game 4, that's a clean sweep. Going up against the 3-seeded Pelicans in the conference finals. Pelicans got Ben Simmons. Oh, this is the team that we actually traded for LeBron. But Braun started off on the Pelicans. See, as you see, they got Kate Cunningham and Valanciunas. All right, Braun, I'm gonna need you to do your revenge series right here. They didn't want you. They wanted to go younger, and show them why they needed you. Game 1 is us. Game 2 is us. They win game 3 and game 4. Game 5 is pivotal right here. That's us. Perfect. One more game, and we're into the championship against the Knicks. The Knicks are also about to play in the Summer League Championship later in today, from when I'm recording this video. That's going to be the first time I can watch championship Knicks basketball. I'm very happy about it. In this universe, though, the Knicks got Zion, who I also tried to trade for, but that was shot as soon as I tried. They also got Jrue Holiday, Clint Capella, Harrison Barnes, Dante DiVincenzo. I think we win this game. Now, Zion is being guarded by Blake Griffin, which I'm going to change that right now, actually. I'm having LeBron guard Zion, just simple as that. I can't have Blake Griffin guarding him. Simulate game 1. It's a win for them. Let's see. I'm sure Zion, yeah, Zion dropped 38. 18 free throws. Damn, Bron, stop fouling. Yeah, Bron fouled out. All right, we can't have Bron foul out. That's for sure. All right, game 2. Win for us. Perfect. This time, Jimmy Butler had a game. Jared Allen dropped 20. Yeah, our big 4 really stepped up. Zion still had 32, but our big 4, they're doing their thing. Before we continue the series, I just adjusted the rotation a little bit. We're only running an 8-man. I took Blake Griffin's minutes away a little bit. He's still getting 24, but there's nothing we can do about that. LeBron, Jimmy Butler, and DeJounte are all getting 40-plus minutes, and Jared Allen's damn near getting 40. All right, tied 1-1. Game 2 is a win for them. Shit. Game 4, come on. And we're down 3-0. Not much we can really do. He's got to simcast and fight. All right, game 1, back and forth starting off. Back and forth, really close. Let's pull away, boys. Let's pull away. Still really close. Way too close. All right, we pulled away a little bit. They're coming closer back again. All right, 10-point game. Nice. That's a win for us. LeBron dropped 42. Yes, Bron. Keep it up. 10 threes? That's nasty, Bron. That's nasty. All right. One game at a time. Whoa. I didn't mean that, but we won. That would have sucked if we lost. Bron doing his thing again. 32 and 11. Jimmy Butler dropped 30. Game 7. Game 7. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Another close one starting off. But we got the lead. We're taking this. Yes, yes, yes. Still close. But we're holding strong here. We're holding strong here. We're up. We're up. We're up. We won. Let's go. The Kings finals. We won. The Kings is your first finals championship. I'm pretty sure. It's got to be. Definitely the first one in the last, I don't know, 50 years probably. The team of All-Stars won. LeBron, obviously finals MVP, averaging 36 and 8. Shot at 41% in the finals. That's amazing. We won. We won. We won. I'll just go through this one last time to make sure y'all know. 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-Star, 1-time All-Star, 1-time All-Star, 3-time, 6-time, 8-time. All these guys, 1-time, 2-time, 3. This is a 1-time, or 4-time, my fault, Paul. I didn't mean to disrespect. 1-time, 1-time, And then Joe Johnson we had to sign because we didn't have enough players. 7-time All-Star. Everyone on this team's an All-Star, and they won a championship. This team full of All-Stars was very hard to construct because there were certain guys that just, for some reason, their team just didn't want to get rid of. We only could get a certain players that were All-Stars, obviously. But we did it. We won a championship with them. Everyone was an All-Star. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. On Mondays, I'm going to try to do these little 1-year spin-off challenge videos. So if you guys have any ideas for a challenge you want me to do, make sure you leave it in the comments below. It's really hard to come up with these ideas, so with your guys' help, it'll make it a lot easier. Wednesdays are going to be around the star, so if you guys have a player you want me to do for that series, make sure you leave that in the comments also. Then Saturdays are going to be my more realistic rebuild videos, so if you have a team in mind, make sure you leave that in the comments also. I'm down to take any suggestions you guys have, so make sure you leave a comment. In the description, there's links to all my social media, so make sure you follow me on all that to keep up to date with me. Catch y'all.